Hey guys, Camo Rider 86 here. Today I wanted to touch base on a subject I don't really see a lot of motovloggers covering. And it's probably because a lot of them aren't new riders, but I'm a new rider, so I kind of still do this every single day. And that is your pre-ride checklist. You want to make sure that every day before you ride your bike that you go over these essential things. One, you're going to want to check your tires. You're going to want to make sure that there's no nails. You're going to want to make sure there's no sharp objects, glass, etc. You want to make sure that your tire pressure is good, because you don't want to be that guy showing off with that girl in the car next to you doing 100 and something miles an hour. You lane split beside a semi. Next thing you know, your tire blows out and you just became a however many thousands of dollars your bike costs speed bump for that truck. And that girl is, needless to say, not going to be impressed. So yeah, check your tires, guys. Make sure that your tires are good. Make sure that you're not, running on nails. The next thing you're going to want to look at, if you're on a Ninja 300, you're going to want to come over to this side, but I don't really know where it is on other bikes, but I'm pretty sure it's the same place. Right here, there is a window, a little circular window, and that is your oil. And that is the best way to check how much oil you've got. Now, obviously, you see right here, it kind of says that, it's really low. Well, no, it's not low. It's just because the bike is turned on its side. So let's lift it up. And if you notice, it'll fill up. See? It just filled up, and it leaves you with that little bubble right there at the top. That's where you want it to be. All right? Let me set the bike back down here. You don't want it to be below that point without, putting more oil in it. The next thing you're going to check is on a Ninja 300. I'm not sure where it is on other bikes, like I said, but you're going to want to check right here between the handlebar and the fairing on the right side of the bike, or the passenger side for you guys who don't know your right from your left. You'll see a coolant reservoir down in there, and you'll see that it says F right there. I'm not sure if you can see it on my crummy iPhone because, I'm still a new vlogger and I don't have all that high-tech equipment yet. I'm gonna get it though, so don't you guys worry. But you'll see it has an F there with a line, and the liquid comes up to that line. That's your coolant. That keeps your bike cool. You want to make sure that you have that full every day, because if you have a leak, something happens, you don't want to be stuck on the side of the highway overheated pushing your bike somewhere. Because I imagine it sucks. I wouldn't know. I've only ridden 1,000 miles on this bike in the 3 weeks I've owned it, and it's never happened to me. But that's because I do this checklist every day. Hint, hint. The next thing you're going to want to look at isn't necessarily mechanical on the bike. It's not going to affect your bike's performance, but it is going to stop you from getting a ticket on the road, and that is your flashers. You want to make sure that your turn signals are working. You're going to want to make sure that the front ones are working, and you're going to want to make sure the back ones are working. And the reason I say this is because if you're going to get pulled over by a cop for something on a bike, it better be cooler than I got stopped because I had a blinker out. That's lame, guys. You should be getting arrested for doing like 180 or something like that if you're going to get pulled over on a bike. It shouldn't be over a turn signal. So you're going to want to make sure your turn signals are working for sure. That's a no-brainer right there. And you can actually check that while you're riding. Most riders know this, so you can just look in the back of somebody's bumper and see your light flashing. So those are the primary things you want to check on the bike before you ever go anywhere on it. The next things that you really want to pay attention to also is you want to make sure that you have enough fuel, obviously, and stuff like that. And basically that's it. I mean, as long as those things are good. Oh wait, hang on. Actually, you have some brake reservoirs here, brake fluid reservoirs on the front and back, or on the front and back. Right there, you got one right there, and then you've got one right here. Each one has a window or a gauge telling you when it's low. That's your brake fluid. You definitely want to make sure you have brake fluid on a bike because, we all know that cagers are idiots and they like to slam on their brakes a lot. So you want to make sure that you have plenty of brake fluid, plenty of fluids. You want to make sure that you have plenty of oil, plenty of fuel, so that whenever you're out riding, you're riding safe. Anyways, guys, this is the Camo Rider. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any questions, let me know. Any comments, let me know. Likes, dislikes, you know the gig. Subscribe. Tell people about me if you want. I'm trying to build a bigger fan base, but I know that's going to be hard to do until I can actually get some decent camera equipment and a decent mic. And this wind, Oklahoma freaking wind, doesn't decide to kick up every flipping time I make a video, because it's like dead. I'm not even kidding with you guys. I'll be sitting there and I'll be like, okay, right now's a good time to vlog with my iPhone because, you know, I'm lame and I don't have my camera equipment yet. So, you know, I figured now, hey, it's a good time to do a vlog. And then sure enough, when I pull over somewhere to do the vlog, the Oklahoma wind comes sweeping through the plains. And next thing you know, you guys don't hear a single damn thing I'm saying. All you hear is a bunch of and I get a bunch of cussing in my comments box about how I need to buy some more better equipment. So anyways, I'm working on it. I'll get it eventually. Until then, you know, I hope you guys will stick around and just keep watching my awesome iPhone videos, because they're awesome, because I'm awesome. And just yeah, keep watching. Thank you guys. Bye.